And we're live. Awesome. I know it's gonna take a couple minutes for YouTube to send out notifications, so I'll wait a little bit before getting to the conversation. But this is gonna be a solo show. In terms of being on camera, I just wanted to hang out and talk to you guys about being on your journey and whatever you're going through right now, just setting you up for the goals that you're working towards. So just try to keep you guys motivated and also just to talk with you guys because I know life is hard. There's a lot of struggles, but also at the same time, as long as you're working towards your goals, the stuff that you're going through right now is gonna is only gonna catapult you towards hitting your goals. So I just wanted to hang out and talk with you guys. By the way, we had a lot of fun on the Pedro Dordes Santiago gig show live after party last night. So if you guys missed that, definitely check it out. Really good stream. We had Yos Malone on, we had Nova Dasher on, and my friend Carlos on. It was a really good stream, really fun. And surprisingly, we hardly talked about gig work, which is awesome. Really good stream. And it's funny because even though it's kind of late on the East Coast when we do it, it's like I think it's like 1 a.m. over there. We still had a lot of people tuning in from the East Coast. The live chat was active, so yeah, it was popping for sure. I was kind of surprised. We've done two after parties so far, and they've both been really successful. So people seem like it, and I want to keep doing them as long as people watching and commenting and enjoying it. You know what I mean? Also, little channel update: we hit 450 subscribers last night. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate that. My next goal is to hit 500 so I can get community posts and communicate with you that way because right now I can only communicate with you guys through video posts. I can't post any text or images. Um, I was looking it up yesterday, and on the YouTube website, I believe you have to have 500 subs to get community posts. So I'm really looking forward to that. That way, I can do polls. Let you guys know about upcoming streams and kind of communicate with you guys because right now again I can only communicate with you through videos so getting that community post would be really cool, really important, something that I really need. I'm looking forward to, so yeah. By the way, ever since the Rona started, has like have you guys been using hand sanitizer like what was the term, like second nature? I just do it without even thinking about it now, especially when I eat something or like put something to my mouth, like water, like drink something or eat. All right, I'm gonna get started on topic today. And I'm sure whoever's gonna come is gonna come in because YouTube they take a little while when it comes to sending out notifications. So today I want to talk to you guys about being on the right path because when we're struggling, when things are going tough. And by the way, this is all assuming that you're putting in the work, you're taking time to do the research, whatever it is that you need to do to achieve your goals, and you're putting the work, the time in. It's all a matter of time. Yo, what's going on, Freestyle? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. How you doing today? Freestyle is always in here. Appreciate her support. Um, yeah, this is something that you guys are putting in the work, putting in time to research, to do whatever, or to figure out what it is that you need to do to achieve your goals. It's just a matter of time. Um, it's just a matter of time before you achieve them. And I'm doing well. Thank you. Appreciate it. And good to hear that you're doing well as well. So yeah, I mean, it's another thing. If you're not putting in the work, if you're not taking time to do research, you have to. You got to put in the work to hit your goals, and sometimes it's hard because when we're doing everything we can, sometimes we have doubts on whether or not we're on the right path. So it's hard to stay motivated. We have doubts. We second question ourselves, or second guess rather. We second guess ourselves, and it's hard. And I'm here to tell you that as long as you're putting the research that you need to do to hit your goals, and as long as you're putting the time, you will hit your goals. You're on the right path. And also, especially with social media nowadays, it's really it's kind of tough because we see other people hitting their own goals, so to speak, and it's hard to not to compare yourself to people like that. First of all, I want to tell you that everyone's on a different journey. We all have our different timelines, different goals, so you can't really compare yourself to others. And I know it's hard because here you are scrolling on your phone like, oh, this person's getting married, oh, this person's starting a new business, oh, this person, they just went to Hawaii on a vacation on honeymoon, and you're like, well, damn, I haven't done any of that, so that means I'm a failure, and really not. We're all just on a different timeline. And again, like the title of the video says, you're on the right path. So I just want to let you guys know that uh, it's just a matter of time. Put in the work, put in time to do the research, and you'll get to your goals. For me, this is coming from someone who's very impatient. I'm not a very patient person. Um, I like to I'm the type of person that likes to, like, if I could, I'll work 24 hours a day just to reach my goals sooner. But then again, once I reach my goals, then I move the goalposts, so to speak, and I come up with new goals. So that's just how my brain works. That's how my personality is. So yeah. Also, during the stream, if you guys have any questions or if you guys have any comment, definitely feel free to put it in the live chat, and I'll do my best to answer them and address them. But what are some of the goals that you guys are working on right now? I'd love to learn about them and figure it out, and maybe I can help you guys out as well. For me, my personally speaking, my goals right now, I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. As you guys noticed, one day I'd love to become a full time YouTuber. So I want to become a content creator, not just on YouTube. I'm also trying to grow my following on Twitter and Instagram. Facebook, I don't use that much. It's also kind of a pain in the butt to post there whenever you're trying to post from like when you're on a public page. I haven't really checked I haven't checked if Facebook updated, but they used to have like a separate app for people who have like a public page. Because when you have a regular page, it's easy, but they used to have a separate app for people who have like a public page who want to upload content. It was real pain in the ass. So I gotta see if they've updated. But for me, I just like using Instagram and Twitter better. Instant messaging is built into the app with Facebook. You have a different message apps. It just gets messy. And I just like the way Instagram and Twitter works. So I'm trying to, as for TikTok, I know TikTok is a really popular platform right now, and you can grow your following pretty quickly. But I don't know. There's questions about monetizing it. There's questions about security because it's not owned by a U.S. entity. It's not owned by a U.S. company, so there's security concerns there as well. So I just try to stick to Twitter and Instagram right now. And also, I don't like having too many social media platforms. Um, so yeah, that Instagram and Twitter is what it is for right now. Freestyle, I'm glad you brought it up. I actually forgot about it. I've been working on it. But right now it's just one of those things where I'm working on it. I sent it to editor, they gave me feedback, and then I work on it again. So we're just kind of going back and forth. Yeah, it turned out to be a harder book than I thought that it would be. So it's taking more time than expected, but so far so good. Yeah, freestyle. I remember you said you were trying to um, drum up, or you're trying to start your own business. How's that going? By the way, for those of you who don't know, I will be at the Gift conference. Uh, Pedro's Gift conference in St. Louis. So I'm looking forward to meeting whoever shows up there. Hopefully some of you guys I can meet there. That'll be really cool. By the way, let me see if we're live on YouTube because sometimes YouTube is glitchy as hell. I know this is an impromptu stream. Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. Yep, we're live. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Freestyle says, "I have my business card. No new clients yet, though." Honestly, if you want to share, what it is that your business does, I can maybe give you a few tips. But again, that's only if you're comfortable with sharing it. If not, then we could talk about it somewhere else. But yeah, if you want to share what your business, then I could probably give you a couple tips on how to grow your business and meet clientele, things like that. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here for for a little bit and talk to you guys about because the thing is, it's hard to stay motivated. Motivated, it just seems like it's just a roller coaster because you kind of go with the ups and downs of how your of how what your progress is like working towards your goals, and you just have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined, and take my YouTube journey for example. I'm not a really big channel, but yeah, I still make content every day. I try to do live stream every day, whether I'm eating Chipotle and hanging out with you guys, or whether I'm in my place and I'm hanging out with you guys. So I try to live stream every day, and I really like enjoying making content for you guys. Especially things that are helpful. And I feel like this will be a video that or a live stream that will be really helpful for you guys. So yeah, I make the content, and then if you guys have seen The Field of Dreams with Kevin Costner, the famous saying from that movie is, "If you build, a day will come," and it's exactly what it is when you're working towards your goals. Or if you're trying to start your own business, if you build, a day will come. For me, I'm building my library of videos, and I'm confident that people will see the value of my videos, and they'll keep coming, and that's how I know I'm on the right path. Even when things are rocky, even when things are sketchy, I still know that I'm going to succeed in the end. So that's how I Freestyle says pet care, house sitting, and delivery, errand running. Have you heard of an app called Dumpling? I know Dumpling. It's a little bit different than the other apps in the sense that you have to build your own clientele. And I'm not, I'm not a Dumpling user as of yet, but I'm thinking about signing up as well. But I'm familiar with the app, based on what I've heard from other content creators like Steve from Rideshare Rodeo. If you haven't checked out his channel, I definitely recommend it. And definitely talk to him about Dumpling. Basically, you get to basically do errands, delivery, like you said, pet care, housing, all that stuff. With pet care, have you heard of a app called Rover? Hannibal is Hungry does Rover a lot, so maybe you can get some tips from him. Rover's a good app. Wag is another good app for pet care. Um, Maybe you can kind of like start off with these individual apps and kind of build your clientele from there. Also, social media is a really good way to build your following. If you're on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, if you see someone local, you could just say, "Hey, I noticed that one of your posts you're looking for a pet sitter for next week. I can help you out. My name is Freestyle. I can definitely help you out and things like that." So, in debating, you got to reach out a lot, and also networking. I like using LinkedIn too. To kind of introduce myself to other people. So there's different ways. You can. I don't know with the pandemic. People are still shy of talking to each other in person, but you can definitely reach more people online for sure. Freestyle says, "I get encouragement from your content." Oh, I'm glad you're getting that value, Freestyle. Dumplings not in my area. Okay, and I haven't heard of Wag. Have you heard of Rover? Here, I'll put the both of these again. Hannibal, if you follow his channel, or if you don't, definitely talk to him. I believe this is how these apps are spelled. Let me check it out. Rover Wag. Yeah, I spelled them correctly. Okay, cool. So maybe those two apps are in your market. If not, then just go old school. Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist. I don't know how many people use that now, but yeah, I'm sure there's still a decent amount of people using it, especially um, Freestyle says I'm hooked up on Rover. Have you had any clients yet, or are you still kind of learning the ropes there? Yeah, I would definitely recommend talk to Hannibal's Hungry because he's built a pretty good following on Rover from what I've seen. So definitely talk to him. I'm sure he can help you out as well. Because I'm not. I mean, I've been with the app, but I've never offered any pet care on it, so I can't really help you out there in terms of firsthand experience. But I can definitely guide you to some people that can help you out, and Hannibal is one of them for sure. Hannibal is Hungry. Check him out on YouTube. By the way, I'm still trying to figure out what's a good time to stream. Seems like cause I want to stream at 5 because I know it's 8 p.m. over there, or it's 8:20 now over there in the East Coast. But it seems like the later I stream over here, the later in the East Coast. But yeah, it seems like more people show up the later I stream on the East Coast, which is kind of weird. because I feel like that would be too late for you guys. But like yesterday, I started the stream. I think it was like 10 p.m. here or 9:45, 10 p.m. And then most of the people were from the East Coast. 12:45, 1 a.m. over there, and chat was active. So I'm still trying to figure out what's a good time to get everyone involved in the chat. Freestyle says a few, but I don't like taking them 20%. Well, yeah, unfortunately, it is what it is. I don't know if there's ways around it, but I would just say it's just a percentage of it's just the cost of doing business. I know I'm sure there's ways where you can meet people on there, build up your clientele. Maybe later on, say, hey, if you want to save some money, or if you want to offer them a better rate, you can do it off Rover. But then I'm assuming you have to have pet insurance and things like that. So again, you just gotta weigh out the pros and cons. I think 20%, it is steep, but maybe has benefits that maybe it's cheaper to do it there because I know, if you're walking a dog, if they bite someone, that's a huge liability. So if you do it off the app, then the liability is going to be on you. I don't think it's going to be on the owner. I don't know how all that works. So yeah, I would definitely look into it. Take my advice with a grain of salt. But yeah, I would just weigh out the pros and cons. Say, hey, what 20% I'm paying to Rover, what am I getting compared to if I do without Rover or Wag or one of these apps. So that's what I recommend. You're all really good people. Appreciate that freestyle. Thank you. Hey, what's going on, Kyle? Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? Yeah, I think YouTube, the viewer count is off. It's just one person's watching, but there's two people in here, so I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Yeah, definitely. Also, there's a good website. I'm sure they are available in your area as well. It's called meetup.com. There's probably a meetup for entrepreneurs in the area. I would get on meetup.com and just to see if there's any groups out there, with people trying to start their own walk docking business, pet care, things like that. When starting out, you gotta talk to people, get different perspectives, and maybe you can get some clients out of it. So I'll check out meetup.com. In my area, there's a lot of meetup groups. There's real estate. There's people who are working out. Yeah, Meetup. It's an app or a website where it shows you people meet or people like they usually do like weekly meetups or bi-weekly meetups, and people could just kind of talk about the same interests. Like for example, my area we have a lot of meetups. We have people working out, or people who are interested in hiking, people who are interested to talk about real estate. There's salsa dancing. There's even professional meetups, so like people who are trying to start a business. So check it out to see what kind of meetups are in your area. I recommend that. That's also a good way to network. If not, then you have to do it online, LinkedIn or other forms of social media. You got to spend a lot of time when you're getting started in the beginning, especially when you're self-employed. You got to put a lot of time into talking to people, meeting people. Unfortunately, there's no way around it. All right, YouTube now says we have 4 people in the chat. Nice. Hopefully, we can get more people to talk about their goals in the live chat. Yeah, you're welcome. You just gotta talk to people. You know what I mean? You gotta talk to people, see what they're doing, kind of, borrow some of their ideas, or maybe even talk to people if they're saying, hey, I'm a really busy professional, I'm out of time, or I'm out of town, 3 out of 4 times of the year, or 3 out of 4 months every year, and I need a reliable dog sitter or cat sitter. Maybe you can offer them your services. So um, that's what I recommend doing. Either do that in person or online on social media. And that's one of the good things about these apps is that I know with Rover, Hannibal always talks about like I think there's like a rating and things like that, feedback system. So when people see that you're reliable, you'll get clients a lot easier than probably starting and bidding if you go outside of these apps, because people, especially nowadays, people go off ratings and reviews and feedback and things like that. But yeah, what else are you guys up to? What else is everyone working on? Let's talk about it. For those of you who are just coming in, just wanted to remind you guys that this stream is basically just to remind you guys that regardless of what struggles you're going through right now, you're on the right path. Things are going to work out. Again, this is assuming that you're putting the time to research and figuring out what it is that you need to do to achieve your goals. And as long as you're putting the work in every day, then you're gonna achieve it for sure. It's all a matter of time. You're on the right path, and even if you don't succeed in that in that field, you're gonna learn from that experience, and it's gonna kind of catapult you. It's gonna set you up for your next venture. So there's never any true mistakes in my opinion. It's always a learning experience. It does suck, it does sting when things don't work out, but one of the things I realized that when something doesn't work out, I could take I can learn from the experience and take whatever I learn to expedite and get ahead of whatever it is I want to do next. So there's never any waste time or mistakes in my book. Yeah, I think my neighbor's dog's going crazy. Hope he doesn't bark too much. By the way, if you guys haven't checked out my book already, I recommend you guys check it out. This is called The Five Foundations of Contentment. It's a book that I wrote and published last year. It's been about a year since I published it on Amazon. Um, Essentially, it just talks about working towards your goals one day at a time, kind of like what Pedro says. But for me, I'm mainly focused on a daily routine. So, like, let's say if you work 9 to 5, if you have a traditional W-2, like let's say for example, one of your goals is to lose weight, get in shape. Wake up a little bit earlier, wake up at 6 a.m., work out, then go to work. Because there's never a perfect time to start on your goals. You got to make the time. If you want to achieve your goals, you got to make it a priority. Also, one of the things that I wrote about in my book, it's in the second chapter, is you got to figure out your why, because you got to figure out what it is. Not only you have to figure out what it is that you're doing, we also have to figure out why you're doing it, especially when you're going through tough times, especially when things are challenging, so that you can remind yourself why you're doing it. For example, why when I feel the struggle of being a small YouTuber right now, and I just remind myself like, hey, I'm doing this to help people. I want to help, make a difference in people's lives and help them reach their goals. So that's a good example of figuring out your why. It's a really good way to keep yourself motivated and disciplined. Hey, what's going on, Get Girl? Thanks for stopping by. I'm definitely gonna check it out. I'm a believer in the power of intention. Exactly, 100% agreed. Intention and purpose. Because it's one thing to go through life aimlessly and directionless, but whenever you're like, hey, I've done the research, this is what I need to do to achieve my goals, and I'm putting the work in every day, so it's just a matter of time before you achieve them for sure. And again, I know nothing in life is 100% guaranteed, but if you don't achieve that, you definitely take the experience and learn lessons from there and apply it to something else that's going to expedite you to your next goal. Also, if you guys are getting enjoyment out of this video, definitely hit the like button. I really appreciate that. It just tells YouTube that you guys are enjoying the video and they push it out to other viewers so they can check it out and help them as well. But yeah, hopefully this is a good time for everyone. I know it's dinner time for I'm actually not working today, but you know I know a lot of people work the dinner shift. For those of you who are doing delivery or maybe Instacart, right now it's 5:30 here, so but yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the best stream is for people on the West Coast and the East Coast. So if you see me doing streams at different times, just know that I'm experimenting with time, just trying to figure out when's a good time to stream for people on the East Coast and the West Coast. And as I'm saying that, DoorDash sent me an alert that my market is busy. That's crazy because everywhere is grayed out except for my market. So I guess yeah, they are busy. That's a college town, so there's always college students ordering around the clock. I'll be working tomorrow, so just resting today, chilling. More than the resting itself, I'm just taking running errands, taking care of stuff that I normally won't have time for. So just catching up on life, you know. Freestyles makes it a nice supersize not knowing when you're going live. Oh, surprise! Yeah, yeah, exactly. Do you guys prefer it whenever I plan ahead of time, or do you guys like these impromptu streams? See, this is the thing. Like, whenever if I had community posts, I can do polls. I can ask you guys, but not having community posts kind of sucks. And I don't know why YouTube does that. I don't know why you have to have 500 subs to have community posts. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm one of the few people that really find the community posts very helpful and necessary. I don't know. But yeah, I can't wait to use it. I'm going to be interacting with you guys. So, once I get the 500 subs, I'll be able to do that. Good Girl says I just work most days because I get bored. Otherwise, yeah, um, yeah, that's one of the things I know is just like sometimes you feel tired. You know what? You're like, I'm just gonna hang out at home today, watch some TV or whatever. But then you're like, damn, I'm bored. So yeah, exactly. Freestyle, we're almost there. We're at 450, so we just need another 50 subs. Hopefully I can hit 500 subs by the Get Conference. That'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm posting every day. I'm posting multiple videos every day. So yeah, we should be getting to 500 soon. One of the things that I realized is that YouTube really cares about two things, or in terms of metrics, views and watch time. So like the shorts really help out the views. The short videos, the 1 minute or less videos, those get a lot of views because they're short. So when people watch them, they're just kind of scrolling through videos, kind of like TikTok. That's how TikTok works too. That's why people get so many views on people get so many views on TikTok because there's 1 minute videos or shorts, so people are just like scrolling through it. So the shorts help out with the views, and then live streams like this that are an hour or too long, they help out watch time. So yeah, YouTube really likes that. When I check my analytics, it's always up. They're saying like, oh, you just you crushed a new record, or hey, you did this. So I think YouTube really likes it, and they tend to push out channels like that. So we'll see what happens. Hey, what's going on, Ellie? Yella yella yella. How you doing, Ellie? How are you? In Arabic, I think it's kifak, right? Kifak means how are you in Arabic. Correct me if I'm wrong. My aunt, my family's from Lebanon, so my aunt always says, what did she say? I gotta look it up. I don't want to say it wrong. I think it's Aslan with Sadlin or Ahlan with Sadlin. I gotta look it up. Welcome in Arabic. No, that's not it. Ahlan. Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. All right, I'm pretty sure my pronunciation's not gonna be good, but in let me see what the correct translation is. I don't want to get this wrong. Yeah, it means welcome or hello. Okay, so here we go. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ellie. Uh, okay, it is Ahlan with Sahlan. The H's in Arabic is very pronounced. Ahlan with Sahlan. I believe that's how you say it. My aunt says it all the time, so it's stuck in my brain. Hey, man, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. How you doing? I love the video about college and grants coming as an immigrant firstborn. It was hard for me. Yeah, exactly. For me, I'm not an immigrant. My parents are. My parents migrated from Lebanon when Syria was bombing the crap out of Lebanon in the '80s. So, yeah, I could definitely sympathize with immigrants for sure. And it was hard for me too because, yeah, I was born here, but at the same time, I didn't really know anyone that went to college. So I had to learn everything on my own. It was actually a lot easier for my sister to go to college because, I gave her all these heads up and I gave her all these um, I had to learn everything on my own, so I can definitely sympathize. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. Ellie says, "I'm not flu and cold." I don't know what that means, or I don't know what he's referring to. I hope you're doing good, Ellie. I hope you don't have a flu and a cold. Marion says, and there's two slangs of Arabic, Egyptian slang. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. I've heard there's just like Spanish, Armenian, or different dialects. There's different dialects of Arabic, so I've heard that as well. I think a lot of the words are the same, but some of them are different as well. Marion, appreciate that. I actually don't speak Arabic at all. I just know a few words. I know like shukran, mabruk, the thing I just said, ahlan was sahlan. Um, yeah, just a couple of words. I don't really speak Arabic. My parents speak it fluently, but I don't. I speak Armenian fluently, Western Armenian, and then English fluently, and then a little bit of Spanish because I learned it in school. I learned proper Spanish in school, and then the Spanglish that's out here in LA. But other than that, yeah, I don't really speak anything else. My parents speak a lot of language. They speak English, Armenian, Arabic, and I don't know. I don't think they speak it, but I know they said that their grandparents talked to them in Turkish, which I thought was kind of weird, considering the history with the Armenians and the Turks. But yeah, I definitely won't be speaking a word of Turkish. That's for damn sure. You won't catch me speaking Turkish. I know how to speak it fluently, but not read or write. Yeah, that's one of the things that I've learned about Arabic is that is Arabic written from right to left? I believe it's not like English where you write left to right, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, Marion. I believe Arabic is written from right to left, and also I believe that a lot of the same characters or the writing style is similar to Persian or Farsi. Because I know that people who speak Farsi or learn or know how to read and write in Persian or Farsi can read some of the characters in Arabic. So I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, Marion, I think we were talking a few days ago. You said you're from Lebanon, right? Or are you half Lebanese? I don't remember. So correct me if I'm wrong. But I could tell your last name's Arabic. Yes, Arabic is written right to left. My mom's Lebanese and my dad's Egyptian. Oh, gotcha. That's an interesting mix. Yeah, I think my parents are from Beirut, which is the capital of Lebanon, which is the city. It's like the really busy area. Then you have the suburbs. I know we're getting super off track with the live stream, but it's all good. We're just having a conversation. But yeah, let me know let me know what goals and things you guys are working on right now. Let's talk a little bit about goals and what are some of the challenges that you guys are facing right now. I know a lot of us in this community are gig drivers, so what are you working towards? Because like Pedro says, and I agree with them. Pedro or gig work is just it's a means to an end. You can't. It's not sustainable long term. So what is it that you're working on right now? Why are you doing gig work to keep you afloat? Let me know in the live chat. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna do a live stream with Steve from Rideshare Rodeo on Wednesday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna talk about the job market and we're gonna discuss whether or not Americans are too lazy to work because job resignation is at an all-time high. So we're gonna talk about that. It's gonna be a good live stream. I'm looking forward to it. Oh wow, we just got a new subscriber, 451 subs. Nice. No, we only have 49 subs until I hit to 500 and get community post. But who's counting? Marion says my goal is to find a job because I got laid off. I worked full time in the mortgage industry and went down, so I did gig work in the evening to make money while I found another great job. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm really happy to hear that, Marion. And Yeah, this is the good thing about gig work, right? You can work whenever you want to, whenever you need to, and the fact that you can do gig work while you're looking for another job, I think it's a underrated aspect of gig work because you can, yeah, it's not sustainable long term, but when you're in a pinch, when you're in a hole financially, you can always use it to make ends meet until you find something a little bit more stable. You know what I mean? So I'm really happy for you and proud of you for doing that. But yeah, one of my inspirations to get back on YouTube and live stream a lot was someone that I follow, and I mentioned his name before, but his name's Timothy Ward. He has a really good YouTube channel. Basically, the guy used to like live stream 2 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day sometimes, and his channel grew from like ever since he started doing that, he went from like 20 or 30,000 subs to 100K. He just hit 100K subs. So live streaming is very powerful. So if you're a content creator, don't skip on live streaming. If you're a content creator right now, if you're a small channel like me, then definitely go hard on live streams for your watch time, and then go hard on the shorts as well because that's what's get you a lot of views. You can also do regular uploads, like upload a 10-minute video. I would do that too, but I would definitely go really hard on the live streams for the watch time, and then also shorts for the views. So that's my recommendation to anyone who's trying to create a YouTube channel right now. And by the way, for those of you guys who know who Marion is, she's always calling a UDM channel. Very sweet person, very encouraging. I like listening to her talk on the phone. So I'm glad she's a part of the community here. Really, really glad to and appreciate to have you here. It's good. I live at home with my parents, but I need health insurance important to me. That's why gig work. I can work whenever I want to make ends meet while I learn a full time job. Yeah, exactly. I remember, you calling a UDM, and I know the reason why you say you want insurance. And I'm not gonna disclose that unless you want to disclose that yourself. But yeah, I can understand why you want a W-2 job. In your case, it makes sense because when it comes to gig work, health insurance benefits aren't exactly the best. In California, I don't know how it is in the other states, but in California, we have I think it's called LA Care. It's a form of Medi-Cal, and it's not the best insurance because you have to go through hoops whenever you need to see a doctor. But it's still better than nothing. It's still healthcare, so really appreciative of that as well for anyone who needs it. But yeah, in your case, I think that you would need a better insurance coverage based on your condition. Also, Marion, is that something that you can again, I don't want to mention the reason why you need health insurance, but unless you want to disclose that yourself. But is this something that you can kind of improve on, or maybe even get rid of altogether if you live a certain lifestyle? Like for example, if you go on a walk every day, if you start eating healthier, is that something that you can improve, or is it just genetics where you're gonna have to live with it and just kind of deal with it? Marion says, "Thanks for the comment. I appreciate your kind of person. You're a kind person, John, and I love your lovely personality. Please continue with daily motion. I absolutely will. I know a lot of you guys have talked to me and commented on the daily motivation, how you guys really enjoy, look forward to it every day. So I'm definitely going to keep that going for you guys. And I know I haven't been as consistent with the daily motivation, the short videos, but I'm going to post one after I do this stream. So I'm trying to stay consistent with that as well because I know a lot of you guys look forward to it. But yeah, I'm glad you got. I'm glad. I'm super happy and glad that you guys enjoyed the content because I used to do YouTube, or I used to upload videos to YouTube, and when I was in college, if you guys go back in my channel, if you look at some of the popular uploads, they're from when I was in college, and I think that was like 2015, 2016. Yeah, I believe it's more about 2015, 2016, and yeah, I was uploading like 3 videos every day, and I wasn't getting anywhere. And back then, you were kind of stuck on um regular uploads. Like live streaming back then wasn't as popular as it is now, and yeah, I don't think StreamYard existed back then. If it did, then it wasn't popular for sure, and obviously didn't have shorts, so it was really hard to grow a channel back then. But yeah, now with the 1 minute short videos and live streaming, and the occasional regular 10 to 15 minute video upload, you can really grow your channel. That's what I'm doing. I've noticed now that it's become a lot easier for me to gain subscribers and grow my channel than when I was doing videos in 2015. Because back then it was basically just a game of SEO. For those of you who don't know what SEO is, it just means that it's a stands for search engine optimization. So you have to basically use keywords and tags in the description that are popular, but it's very technical. You have to use highly searched words, but that have low competition. So that's a whole separate video. Don't worry about that. Marion says, I'm eating healthy and doing cardio 3 days a week, and I play softball and volleyball with my friends. In 3.5 years, I went from weighing 305 down. That's awesome. Congratulations, Marion. Really proud of you. Yeah, that's the thing. When it comes to cardio, especially in my case, I like to play basketball. I've been playing basketball since I was a kid. I don't really like getting on a treadmill and running. Like I'll do it occasionally, but it's really boring. So I'm glad that you're playing softball and volleyball. That's a good way to make things interesting, keep your mind occupied, and also lose weight at the same time. So really proud of you. Keep up the good work. And also, I'm sure that you know that I've been I'm on a mission to lose weight as well. So I'm trying to post my weight loss videos as well. So hopefully that can keep you motivated as well. We can lose weight at the same time. The thing is that I don't know if I could upload weight loss or working out videos every day. It just gets boring. You talk about the same thing over and over. That's where I like doing a variety. Keeps things interesting, keeps me interested, keeps you guys interested. So it definitely works out. I feel like I need to make more short videos. I think people really like those because they're short and they get a lot of views. So I'm probably gonna have to make a lot more short videos, which I enjoy doing as well. Let's look at there's a metric on YouTube. It says your top 3 videos in the last 48 hours. Let's see. Let me see if it's in the app. I don't know if it's in the app. I know it is on the website, but yeah, it doesn't really show here. I don't think. Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. So my top videos for the last 48 hours, 3 out of the 5 are shorts. So again, don't fall asleep on shorts. The first video, I don't know if you can tell because my camera is not focusing or it's not great. The first one, the one that says had an awesome conversation with UDM, that's a short. The second one is the actual live stream I did with UDM. The third and fourth videos are also shorts, and then the fifth one is the live stream that I did with Steve Mobile Tech. So yeah, shorts are they can definitely help you get some subscribers because you get a lot of views from those. A lot of people like watching the shorts, so don't sleep on them if you're a content creator. And I guess I can use my YouTube journey as a good example of today's topic, which is you're on the right journey. Back in 2015, I was doing again, I was doing 2 or 3 uploads every day, and that was a lot harder because I wasn't able to do shorts, I wasn't able to do live streams like right now, so it was tough, but when I got back on YouTube, thanks to the work that I put in back in 2015, when I got back on YouTube this year, I had already 350 videos, so I had a pretty big library of videos. So now that I'm doing live streams, shorts, and regular uploads again, I'm just adding to that. So I didn't give up on my journey. I just kept doing it, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that the last 5-6 years, I've been in different communities. I got to know really cool people, especially when I started doing gig work. So it's just been a combination of learning how to YouTube algorithm works, how to, I've been observing how other people have been growing their channels, so I've learned from that, and so yeah, I did the research, which is something I talked about at the beginning of the video. I did the research to figure out how it is to reach my goal, and then now I'm putting the work. So um, you can achieve your goals as long as you're doing those 2 things: researching how to achieve your goals, whether you're doing reading on the internet or you're learning from others, or and also putting in the work every day. So as long as you do those 2 things, you'll reach your goals. You're on the right path. Baron says, "Yes, please, John. Keep doing the shorts. They are awesome. I love when you're doing Chipotle legs." So I did. Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it because I was actually hesitant when it comes to doing those videos because I was like, you know what? I don't know if people want to see me eat on camera. That's just something I've never done before, and it's just one of the things where you're self conscious. But yeah, as long as you guys are enjoying it, then I'm good. I'll keep doing them for sure. And I feel like that's a good time for us to stream because I'm not really driving or working. So while I'm eating, I'm gonna be sitting in the car regardless, so I get to hang out with you guys. So that's something I look forward to as well. So as long as you guys enjoy, then I'll keep doing them. I always get people telling me like, "Hey, John, like you're making me hungry by eating Chipotle on camera." It's like, well, it's we're hanging out, so it just comes with the territory. By the way, if you guys have any video suggestions, let me know in the live chat, or if you're watching a replay, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll work on them. I'm definitely open to suggestions. Or if you guys want to see certain content, let me know for sure. And I'll do my best to put it out there as long as it's something that kind of falls in line with what the channel's about, and it's something that I can speak on. Then yeah, I'll do it for sure. I still got to figure out what I'm going to live stream about tomorrow. I like doing these solo live streams because I get to hang out with you guys. So my undivided attention is going to you guys, because when I do a live stream, it's kind of like, or with a guest, it's kind of like I'm trying to pay attention to the live chat and also pay attention to the guest because I'm actively listening. But yeah, you know I still enjoy doing them, but these solo live streams are cool too because I just get to hang out with you guys. Yo, what's going on over there, Azure? How you doing? That was a pretty fun live stream last night. Appreciate you stopping by yesterday and today. How you doing? By the way, how's your day going, Nova? Oh, that's right. Nova said Mondays is his day off. I hope you're enjoying your day off, man. Marion says I think maybe do a collab with Mr. Flex. He's D guy. Yeah. I do DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub myself, and I do the apps, but yeah, my channel's not really about gig work. I don't want it to be gig work because I feel like there's already a lot of gig content creators out there. So I kind of want my channel to be a little bit different. But I'll see what I can connect with them on. Maybe we can talk about music or something like that. So or maybe music and psychology. That's a good one because I know he plays lo-fi music, and that's really good. Or for me, when I watch, it's really relaxing. So maybe we can talk about lo-fi music and things like that. The psychology between music and the relationship between music and psychology. So thanks for suggesting that, Marion. I think I'll do that. By the way, if you guys want to see me do a live stream with Mr. Flex about music and psychology, like li-fi or li-fi, lo-fi. I think I thought of Wi-Fi and lo-fi. If you want to see me do a stream with Mr. Flex about lo-fi music or like other calm music, and how it compares to like if you listen to rap or like hard rock and on mental health, I think that would be a cool stream. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I'll definitely reach out to him. No, but that just says good man. It was great. Awesome, yeah. Did you just end up sitting on the couch watching TV all day? How'd you spend your day off, Nova? Yeah, Mr. Flex, he's something else, man. Oh snap, we got Siova now. So what's going on, Siova? If you guys don't know who Siova is, definitely check out his channel. Really good channel. He gets into the technical stuff. Not only technical stuff, in terms of audio products, but he also has a lot of thought provoking content. Based on social issues, current issues. So I definitely recommend checking out. He's definitely my brother from another mother. So check it out. Great channel. Appreciate you stopping by, Siova. Freestyle's thumbs up. Oh, are you saying thumbs up to the live stream? With me and Mr. Flex about the psychology or the connection between music and psychology. So yeah, I'm down to do that if you guys want to see it. Good girl says heck yeah. So yeah, okay, we'll do that. Then I'll talk to Mr. Flex about that, and we'll talk about music and psychology. Mary says Hannibal and Pedro have a segment about music too. Maybe, yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Maybe I'll do one with Mr. Flex, and I'll do like a big roundtable with Mr. Flex, Hannibal, and Pedro. That'll be cool. We can talk about music. Or like, I know they're really big on like 80s, 90s raps, and so am I. So yeah, that's a good idea as well. I want to do one on one with Mr. Flex, and we'll do like a roundtable music discussion or something. That'll be cool. Anytime, brother, you got it. Really good channel. Whenever I see a good channel, I always like to recommend it to my viewers. And yeah, definitely check out CEO. A really good channel. I like watching his channel because very thought provoking, and also he plays good music. Oh, speaking of good music, yeah, definitely check it out because CEO definitely plays good music as well. He's got that the New York the old school rap vibe. So good music. Freestyle says yes. Okay, cool. Then yeah, I'll talk to Mr. Flex and we'll see what we can do. Nova says, "I wish I took my daughter to the DC Zoo. It was fun. It wasn't too hot. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you got to spend time with your daughter because I know that was one of the things that you wanted to do. By the way, is it just me or do you guys feel like your body just tightens up whenever you don't do exercise that day? I feel it today. I didn't play basketball today, and I kind of feel my muscles tightening up. I'm sure I'll feel it tomorrow when I play basketball. I'll feel lethargic. By the way, I did a live order last night for those of you guys who missed it on the Pedro Dorada Santiago live stream yesterday, or I'm sorry, on my live stream after party. I'm sorry for making you guys hungry. That's one of my favorite Mexican spots. I haven't eaten there for a while, so by the way, I need to get Silva on the channel too. We'll talk about something. Maybe we'll talk. I got to talk to him first. I want to get him on the channel. We'll find something to talk about. Maybe about because he's also he has a really good YouTube channel, but also he's a growing YouTuber. We're both trying to get to 1,000 subs, or at least I think he is. We're both trying to grow our channel. Maybe we can talk about that. I'll talk to him, and then hopefully we can make that happen. Nova says I'm still craving a burrito. Go get one, man. I'm sure there's got to be a couple good Mexican spots near you, right? I mean, over there it's almost 9 p.m., so you should be able to still get one. There's got to be a few taco stands or something. Mary says when doing any gig work or any type of work, it's always good to step away and walk for 10 minutes. I agree. Yep. What I do is around 2 or 3 o'clock when orders slow down, I dash near a mall, so I like to walk around the mall, or I'll try to find like a park, walk around the park. So yeah, that's a really good tip, Marion. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, because gig work can be stressful. It's definitely important to just to de-stress for a little bit, even if it's only for 10, 15 minutes. It makes a big difference in your day for sure. And also, I noticed that whenever I walk around, clear my mind, I do better. That I do better during dinner shift because when you work from lunch and dinner shift, it kind of gets overwhelming, and it just feels like you're doing the same thing over and over again. It feels repetitive. So just getting that separation a little bit by walking, getting a breather, and it definitely helps out. You actually make more money, in my opinion, because mentally you're just in a better place. By the way, before we wrap up, let me know what you guys are working on. Let me know what goals you guys are working towards. Let's talk about it. My, I keep drinking water because my mouth and my throat getting dry from talking too much. I'm not a big talker. I know I get on these live streams and I'm talkative, but I'm not really a big talker in person. So my body's just not used to talking so much. Only real option at times Chipotle. It's 9 p.m. here. Oh man. Well, Chipotle burrito is not. I mean, it's not bad. It's still a good option. I know it's not real Mexican food, but yeah, I'll just do that if you're super hungry. I'm actually debating on whether or not I want to do a what's it called, a poke bowl tonight. Not a bowl, but a salad. There's a really good place here in LA. It's a chain. It's called Urbane Cafe. They have really good ahi tuna salad. It's good stuff. They put edamame in there. There's all types of vegetables with the ahi tuna. They have like this Japanese vinaigrette. It's good stuff. It is a little pricey, but it's worth it. It's ahi tuna, so you don't want to go too cheap when it comes to eating seafood, especially fish. But yeah, just to go back on topic of the video, I'm gonna keep saying it. If you guys are working towards your goals right now, just keep at it because the struggles are a part of the journey. And whenever you second guess yourself, just remind yourself that you're on the right path. Because there's no success without struggle. There's no success. I know they say there's no success without failure, but I feel like failure is just a cliche term. I really don't believe in failures. I believe in learned experiences. Right, you learn from your experience and apply to something else, and that kind of catapults you to your next venture. Nova says, "Gotta go for a gas station." I don't know, man. In LA, I want to recommend. Oh, today's 7-Eleven free Slurpee. Damn, I forgot about that. Did you guys get your free Slurpee today? I'm fasting right now. Ah, man, it's gonna break my fast if I get it. I might. Did you guys get your free Slurpee today from 7-Eleven? It's a 7-Eleven day because July 11. We can close out the stream with a fun topic. Also, what's your favorite Slurpee flavor? If you guys get Slurpees, mine used to be because I haven't had Slurpee in a while, but when I did, I like the Coke one, the Coca Cola Freeze. That one's good. I don't know why I liked it, but I just did. It's just frozen Coke, but for some reason it's good. Mary says for goal settings for me, I write a sticky note. For example, it will say Marion line the job. I like it. I like it. That's actually a really good point. Thanks for bringing that up because I noticed that um whenever you whenever you set a whenever you set a deadline, like a timeline, you for me at least I feel more motivated to work towards it rather than just setting a goal without a timeline. So really good point. I'm glad you mentioned that, and I'm glad that's working for you. Nova says, "Dude, I forgot I'm going right." Which flavor are you gonna get, Nova? I haven't gotten Slurpee in a while. Damn. I don't know why I remembered. I think we were talking about it in the live chat yesterday. But yeah, let me know what flavor you guys are gonna get if you guys are going to 7-Eleven to get a Slurpee. Free Slurpee. I forgot what size. Probably just a small or regular. But yeah, again, if you're going through, if you're going, as long as you're working, Nova says I'll get them from 7-Eleven. Yeah, Slurpee's only from 7-Eleven, but that's just the name for frozen drink. You have you have the IC, which is a big famous brand um for ice drinks. But yeah, Slurpee is a 7-Eleven thing. It's funny because like whenever I go to a place that doesn't offer 7-Eleven, um if a place doesn't offer Slurpee, like let's say they have ices, I still say Slurpee. It's fun. It's more fun saying Slurpee than icy. I'm in Southern. Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. It's tiny now. Yeah, man, you got to factor in inflation. The higher the inflation, the smaller the cup. Mary says, "Treat yourself, John. I'll get you one." I like. Yeah. Yeah. I want to. I'm also kind of feeling lazy, so that's a part of it. But if I do get one, or if I do want to get one for sure, I'll get one. What flavor? What are your guys' favorite Slurpee flavors? Let me know in the chat. We'll wrap up there. By the way, for cardio, I didn't play basketball today. I have a punching bag, so I'm gonna use that for cardio tonight. I can't wait. It's a great way to de-stress and get a workout. If you guys don't have a punching bag right now, I definitely recommend getting one. Actually, here's what I'll do. I'll put the one I bought. Get Gross's cherry and Coke. Yeah, I like the Coke one. I don't know if I've tried the. Oh, you mix them up. That's right. They have a cherry one and a Coke one. That's right. That's a good mix. I need to try that because I used to just get the regular Coke one. I thought that was good, but I was also a kid, so I didn't really. I didn't have a refined palate. I'm gonna post the link to the punching bag that I got. I like this one because it doesn't hang from your ceiling. So if you're renting a house, you don't have to worry about putting a hole in the roof. This one just has a base, and you fill it up with sand or water, and you punch the crap out of it. When I got it, it was 150, but that is still a good deal. Having let's see, Coke, gotta keep it classic. I agree with you. Yep, I like that one too. Haven't have that's another good one. I know some people that put like 5, 6 flavors. Like, dude, that's just too much. Oh, that's a long link. Wow, YouTube put it into two. Whoa, three. Okay, let me see if I can get a shorter link because YouTube broke it up. Copy a link. Let's try this. Let's see if this link will work. Okay, perfect. So yeah, that's the link to the punching bag I bought. I really recommend that one because again, if you're renting or if you don't want to put a hole in your roof, definitely get that one. It has a base. You fill the base up with water or sand, and then it's really easy to install. After you put the punching bag, everything's already kind of connected. You just kind of do a couple things to assemble it, and you put like a few screws, not screws. I don't know what they're called. Link works. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know, Nova. Yeah, I definitely recommend that one. Great way to lose weight. Great way to de-stress after a stressful day. Get a couple of punches in. Kick the crap out of it, punch the crap out of it. Really good way to de-stress and to get good exercise. So that's what I recommend. That's what's been working for me. I know it's a little pricey, but it's definitely worth it. It's better than putting a hole in your roof. It's 299. You said go for got you got it for 150. I guess it went up. Yeah, but it's still worth it, man. Trust me. It's still a good price. According to Amazon, it's 25% off because I think regular price is 250. Oh, regular price 280. So it's still a good deal. Free sauces is now one of the. Oh, I'm guessing like to de-stress. Yeah, yeah. We put our dog on last year. Um, he had some health issues and also his quality of life. He just didn't seem to be enjoying because all he did was want to sleep. He didn't play with his toys anymore. He struggled when we took him out on a walk. He struggled when we took him to grooming, and he had health issues, so we just decided to put him down. But he got 10 really good years. So you know he lived a great life for sure. I want to get a dog soon, but probably not until I move out because I want to be able to make sure I can take care of it. I'm gonna wrap up the stream in a couple minutes. If you guys have any questions, comments, let me know in live chat. Thanks, Freestyle. His name was Renny, Renny. I did not give him that name, but that was his name. Renny, Renny. Yeah, he was a great dog. Let me see if I can find a picture of him on my phone. I believe he was a Maltese poodle. This was him. He was always next to me when I was working on the computer on the laptop. He always sat or he always laid down next to me. And he liked to put his head on something. That was my that was my dog that we put down last year. He lived 10 years. He lived a great life. His name was Rennie. Very, very quiet dog, very well behaved. He's super obedient. He never gave us any problems. Uh, Say his favorite rapper, hip hop artist. Well, that's a long conversation, but I'll give you some of my favorite rappers. I grew up on Eminem, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube. Um, I'm sure I'm gonna forget a lot off the top of my head. Yeah, I would say like West Coast hip hop like that. What else? Nova Dash says I'm gonna email you pick my burrito, but you don't even have my email. Nova, are you on Instagram or something? I'll just send you my number. Or are you on any social media? Or maybe I can email you. Nova, do you have your contact info on your YouTube channel? Mary says I don't have the same kind of dog. That's awesome. Yeah, they're good dogs. Did Nova get a burrito? I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna get a Slurpee or a burrito. Let me see if he has his contact info on his channel so I can hit him up because he doesn't have my email or my number. Let's see. Dang, Nova has 250,000 views. That's insane. Good job, man. I'll put a link. Yeah, it's it's actually right here, Nova. It's at Mr. John McKillen right here. I'll put a link. Let's. Let me see if this one works. If it does, then I'll put a link. All right, I got a link. Oops. There's a link to my Instagram. If you guys want to connect with me outside of YouTube, you can connect with me there. Nova says I'm getting both. Nice. Slurpee on a burrito. I like it. Man, that sounds good. I wish I can do that right now. Let's see. What did I miss? Oh yeah, stable. I did hear about that. I was actually reading about it this morning. It was Santa Ana. What was it? Was it? Oh, Brea, and I forgot the third. I think it's the same guy. He's just going around robbing people. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. Crime in California's through the roof. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully, it doesn't get worse before it gets better. Cause it's pretty bad right now. A lot of people are hurting. Okay, cool, Nova. Appreciate it. Yeah, send me. Cause I ate that burrito in front of you yesterday, so now you can do the same to me. La Habra, there we go. Yep, I think it's Brea, La Habra, and Santa Ana, and I believe it's the same guy, right? Same guy going and robbing these places. I believe one of them was a 7-Eleven, one of them was a Subway, and then the other one was a Rite Aid. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, by the way, Stable, are you in Orange County area, or are you in LA or San Diego? Which part of SoCal are you in, or if you're in SoCal at all? If you want to share that, as if you don't feel comfortable sharing, then you don't have to. Yeah, I didn't know there were so many people from California here on my channel. Yeah, they have one Prime Plus. Well, yeah. Usually, if they find one, they can find the other. It's just a matter of time. You're in OC. Okay, nice. Yeah, I've been to Orange County a couple times. I'm born and raised in LA, but I lived a little bit in San Diego, so I'm kind of familiar with Riverside and Orange County, which are in between LA and San Diego. Different freeways, though. For people that don't know, if you want to go from LA to San Diego, you have to take the 5 South, which takes you through Orange County, like through Disneyland, Anaheim stuff. And if you want to go from LA to Riverside, what was it with the 90? The 90, I think it was the 91. Yeah, that takes you through Riverside. The 15. I think 91 connects to the 15. California Love, exactly. Up Tupac and Dr. Dre. I like the remix. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Also, if you guys just feel definitely hit definitely hit the like button. We got to hang out, talk about random topics, and also some motivation, our goals. So I would say we had a pretty good stream. And again, if you guys are getting value, definitely smash the like button. Really appreciate that. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below once the video processes, and I'll catch you guys next one. Peace.